The showdown tonight. What will Trump and Biden clash over on the June 27th debate stage? Ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn and find the most comfortable seat, because tonight we are in for an epic showdown between two political titans of America, President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump. The first debate of the 2024 election season kicks off at 8 p.m. at CNN headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia. With new rules in place, the candidates won't have the chance to interrupt each other or lose focus like before. This promises a battle not just of wit, but also of strategy, sharpness, and persuasive power. Numbers speak volumes. Before diving into the debate details, let's glance at some impressive numbers in this race. Recent polls show Trump's support at 48%, slightly ahead of Biden's 46%. This narrow margin indicates that both candidates must give it their all tonight to win over voters' trust. Hot topics and each candidate's standpoints. Legal issues. Hunter Biden. Trump will undoubtedly target the allegations against Biden's son regarding guns and tax evasion. He will emphasize that this shows the Biden family is unfit to lead the nation. Trump might say Hunter Biden is living above the law, and Joe Biden can't even control his own son. How can we trust him to control the country? Donald Trump. Conversely, Biden won't miss the chance to bring up Trump's legal troubles, from hush money payments to allegations of attempting to overturn the 2020 election results. He might argue, former President Trump is facing numerous serious charges. This isn't just a personal issue, it's a threat to our democracy. Foreign policy and aid. Ukraine and Israel. Biden will defend his foreign policies, emphasizing support for Ukraine and peace efforts in the Middle East. He will state, "We must stand firm with our allies and uphold democratic values worldwide." Trump's policies. Trump will counter by criticizing Biden's decisions, claiming they have weakened America's global standing. Trump might say, "Joe Biden has turned America into a laughingstock on the world stage. We need a stronger foreign policy, not weak and indecisive actions." Economy and inflation. Bidenomics. Biden will tout his economic policies, highlighting job growth and major infrastructure projects. He will assert, "We've created millions of jobs and invested in America's future. Our economic policies are working for the hardworking people." Trump on the economy. Trump won't miss the chance to criticize Biden over inflation and national debt. He will argue, "Joe Biden's policies have led us into an economic crisis. We need a stronger economy, not reckless tax hikes and spending." Abortion rights. Biden's stance. Biden will defend abortion rights and pledge to restore Roe v. Wade if reelected. He will declare, "Women's rights are human rights. We can't go back to a time when women had no control over their bodies." Trump's stance. Trump will present his position on leaving abortion policy to the states and avoiding national bans. He will say, "I believe states should decide their abortion policies, and we must respect the diversity of opinions in our nation." National security and border policy. Immigration and borders. Trump will stress enhancing border security and pledging to deport millions of illegal immigrants. He will state, "We need strong and secure borders. My policies will ensure no one enters this country without proper control." Biden's policy. Biden will defend his immigration policies, emphasizing the need for reform to protect human rights and boost the economy. He will say, "We need a fair and humane immigration system. That's the only way to ensure security and prosperity for everyone." Healthcare policies. Obamacare versus Trumpcare. Biden will discuss expanding Obamacare and measures to ensure healthcare for all. He will say, "We need to make sure every American has access to high-quality, affordable healthcare." Trump's healthcare policies. Trump will criticize Obamacare and propose privatized healthcare measures to reduce costs and improve service quality. He will state, "My policies will lower healthcare costs and provide better options for the American people." Education and investing in the future. Investment in education. Biden will emphasize plans to invest in education and vocational training for the future. He will say, "We need to invest in education to ensure every young person has a chance to succeed." Trump's education policy. Trump will argue that Biden's measures are wasteful and propose privatized education programs to increase efficiency. He will say, my policies will provide better choices and improve education quality for everyone. Environmental protection. Climate change. Biden will highlight his policies against climate change and investments in green energy. He will assert, we must act now to protect the planet for future generations. Trump's environmental policy. Trump will criticize Biden's measures as harmful to the economy and jobs. He will state, my policies will protect jobs and ensure we have a strong economy while still protecting the environment. Judicial reform. Biden's judicial reform. Biden will present his plans for judicial reform to ensure fairness and reduce injustices. He will say, we need a fair judicial system that treats everyone equally under the law. Trump's view on judicial reform. Trump will oppose Biden's reforms, emphasizing the need to maintain law and order. He will state, we need to protect law and order, not weaken it with unnecessary reforms. Tax policies. Biden's tax policy. Biden will emphasize raising taxes on the wealthy and large corporations to fund social and infrastructure programs. He will state, we need to ensure the wealthy and big corporations pay their fair share so we can invest in America's future. Trump's tax policy. Trump will oppose Biden's tax hikes, arguing they will stifle economic growth. He will say, we need to cut taxes to boost economic growth and create more jobs. My policies will ensure people have more money in their pockets to invest and spend. Conclusion. With only 90 minutes, both candidates will need to be meticulous and insightful with every word and action to claim victory and undermine their opponent. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to the Amcron channel so you don't miss out on the humorous and lively commentary on the latest news. See you next time.